Hi, this is Ryan with TacSim Media Group here at SHOT Show 2024. I'm here with Eric with Body Armor Vent. Could you tell us a little bit about your history on your company?
Yeah, we were originally developed or started our company back in 2016. The original concept of our product was developed by a Chicago police officer who was injured in the line of duty, and while he was sitting on a physical training table, he was trying to plan out the next phase of his life, and he asked himself the question, what did he dislike the most about being a police officer? And immediately came to mind, wearing his armor in the heat of Chicago summer. So he developed the original product that was actually an air inflated panel, and when I kind of came on board and helped with development of the company, you know, we got it going, and that was sort of the design that we were going with. But I knew early on that we needed to lose the air pump and come up with actually a lighter, more versatile product, essentially. So we developed, in 2020, we came out with our basically foam core panel system. So this is our retrofit kit that will basically go into any plate carrier, concealed carry, type of armor. Each kit comes with the back and front panel and the adhesive hook tape you need to install into your plate carrier. And then kind of looking at expanding what we wanted to do with our company, we were actually approached by an armor manufacturer that said, hey, can you make a bigger panel that I can cut? And so out of that, we developed the B24, which we now call our custom cut fit. And this product is available on our website, bodyarmorvent.com, where you can get a full sheet, which is basically about 24 inches by 20 inches. You can also get a half sheet, which is basically this half of it, or a quarter sheet that's about that size, depending on what application you want to apply it to. And we've had this used in dog harnesses. We've had it used on big dog collars. People have put it into their battle belts. I run this on a chest rig myself, where I kind of have just a front piece for the mags, and then I have hydration pack on the back, and so I actually have it cut wide and comes just into the shoulders as well. It's amazing to the airflow that you get from our product, basically allowing a circumventual continuous airflow behind your very unbreathable, you know, whether it's body armor, chest rig, thigh rig, and then everyone within our business and every one of our friends also throw this guy on their backpack for basic day pack, everyday carry, or if you have a bigger ruck or something, we use this guy as well.
I'll say, like, I have an MBAV, and I'm from Arizona, so it gets really hot in the summers, and that thing just traps in the heat, you know. Mm-hmm. And I purchased some of these up on my own here and implemented it, and big difference. Allows that airflow to come through, and it's a game changer. So, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely a game changer, and sort of one of the things that we didn't even think about when originally developing this product is, you know, a lot of police officers that don't have a venting system, or not even just police officers, people that wear armor, you know, 10, 15 hours a day, you know, that sweat gets trapped, and they start developing these rashes and, you know, these pimples, and with the addition of our kit, that's eliminated. We actually have our sales manager, Tony. He knows everybody. You know, it's hard to go down the aisles with him because you never get anywhere. But anyways, he has several law enforcement friends that have purchased our product, and it's actually their wives will come up and hug Tony and be like, thank you so much. I can actually like hug and cuddle with my husband again. He's not covered in rashes and uncomfortable, and he's just a happier person in general.
That's awesome.
So lots of benefits to adding our very thin, very light product to your armor.
Awesome. And then with that, you know, all those good things that this product has done so far, you got some new products coming out, Len.
Yeah, so this year, I got to thinking, I actually got my CCW permit back in March, and you know, I'm not a big fan of Kydex on the skin. It's, you know, it's plastic. It gets gross really fast. So I started thinking of, you know, how can I apply my venting technology to people that conceal carry? So I actually developed what we're calling a wedge vent. And we're the only wedge, actually we're the only venting wedge out on the market as far as I know right now. And we're also one of the only modular ones, so you can actually adjust how much wedge you want. So our typical wedge will come with 3 sections depending on how much tilt you want. Get the barrel away from your body and tuck that handle in a little closer to the belly. And on top of that, you know, again, comes with 3, so you can reduce it down very easily. Each piece has Velcro on the back mounted. Reduce it down, or if you just simply want to vent, you know, again, very thin. Doesn't make you have to expand or get bigger pant size, which I discovered now that I carry. I had to move 2 sizes up. So that was quite a wardrobe change, I'll have to say. But another bonus, especially with our fin version, is that I made a full hook piece that attaches on here, so you can simply pull your wedge off and then mount it into your pack. So there's no need to have, you know, my backpack holster and my carry holster. You now have an all-in-one unit that's adjustable on the fly as you need it. In addition, so the fin version, we have a 4.5 inch and we have a 6 inch for larger weapons. This one is for primarily light-bearing guns where you're having a wider holster surface. One product, unfortunately, did not make it here is our Alpha Wedge, which is about this thin. Again, it's a 3-layer system, 3 stacks, and it's up to 6 inches is the big piece. You have a 3-inch piece, and then you have an 1.5 inch piece in there. Like the fin, it is a modular system, and all of these are custom cuttable. So if you find that, you know, your holster is a little different shape, or you don't want the point up as high, take a pair of scissors, cut it. It will not change or degrade the product in any way. That's why the Alpha Wedge, you know, nice, long, and narrow. It's as good for light bearing as it is for non-light bearing weapons. But you know, I run a Smith & Wesson Shield as my daily, and then I always have a Glock 19 that I carry quite often. Usually that's in the pack. But again, because of the wedge system, I can just pull that same holster off my pack, add the wedge on there, and then, you know, conceal it, get it back onto my body. And then we also came out with the custom, which you will get 2 6x4 inch panels, and you'll get 3 strips of Velcro and 1 big solid, like 4-inch wide piece to basically custom make your own wedge however you want it to be.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we have on the docket. We actually have this on our website right now, pre-sale, and we're aiming to start shipping product out March 20th.
Oh man, yeah, it's a good deal. I like the modularity of that and the fact that, you know, get that off your body a little bit so that you get that airflow.
It makes a big, big difference, I'll have to tell you.
Yeah. Awesome. It's great talking to you, Eric.
Yeah, great talking to you.
And see you at the rest of the show here at TacSim Media Group and SHOT Show 2024.
All right, thank you.